My name is Tamsin and I'm Assistant Curator of International Art at Tate. And I'm based at Tate Modern, where I work on a range of projects. But one of the things I'm most passionate about are the Australian acquisitions. I co-curated the exhibition that's on at the moment, A Year in Art Australia 1992, which is a collection exhibition, and it's built on the foundation of a partnership with the Museum of Contemporary Art in Sydney. So being able to acquire works that belong to both institutions has led us to this wonderful opportunity where our artists from Australia are given an international platform in Tate Modern's iconic spaces, and the audiences who come to Tate Modern are able to encounter these extraordinary works that all have some kind of relationship to land rights, and it helps make it more complex and nuanced. The story of colonisation in Australia and how it continues to persist and how artists are thinking about it. I'm from Canberra, so I've worked on Ngunnawal country. I was born in Ngunnawal country and I've lived and worked there for most of my life. Since then I've also lived in Belfast and Edinburgh and now in London, and so I have an understanding of the complexities of colonisation in these locations. And knowing more about the history here on the Isle of Britain and thinking about the complexities of Northern Ireland has helped me contextualise what's happening in Australia. And how that helps me with visual artists is that the visual artists that are producing work at the moment are showing how incredibly rich and complicated the current condition is, not only of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders, but also the multiplicity of nations that go into what makes up a very diverse and multicultural Australia today. And it's a very complicated conversation. Visual arts enables a certain form of connection. We are visual animals. We have a response to visual arts which is different. And one thing that's very specific about the many cultures that make up our Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Australia is that visual arts is not limited to one way of communicating. Visual arts is just one way of communicating how incredibly sophisticated and integrated all those cultures are through ceremony and storytelling, through the body's relationship to art making, to song, and thinking about time, not only as we experience the artwork now, but thinking about how time is embedded, the past, the present and the future, all in this one moment. And visual arts is one way that we access it. There is a constant theme running through the whole Culture Summit, and that is that every government is trying to find ways of representing such rich cultures and linguistically diverse populations. Visual arts can often break through those boundaries, and it provides a unique opportunity to continue that connection in ways that we know are so fundamental to the core of our humanity.